I don't know if I'll post this video, but I'm on my phone. Obviously, I was asleep, well, trying to go to sleep, and I feel like I can't breathe. And I was on Instagram, just looking at different things, trying to get myself tired to go to sleep. And for those of you who know our story about our daughter Violet, we were placed with her when she was like 3 days old, through adoption. We had her for like 3 months, and then she was taken away from us because the father stepped in, like his side. It was like a big old mess. But they wanted her back, basically. She was a safe surrender baby. I don't know if I said that. But, she was ours. That's, there's no other way to put it. She was ours. We got her baptized. We had baby shower, showered her with love. We were her first kiss, her first bath, read her first book, lots of firsts with her. Took her home from the hospital. Anyways, that was about 2 years ago. And when they took her away from us, we weren't allowed to have any contact. We don't know where she went. We don't know nothing. They wouldn't give us anything. They asked for all of the pictures and everything, the videos, everything we had on her. We had gotten professional photos done because, obviously she was our kid, We had newborn photos taken, and our family was complete, basically. So we documented all of it like new parents would. And they said, really nicely, like, oh, could we have the photos? And I was like, of course, of course. So I sent everything. And as soon as I sent all that over, they wanted nothing to do with me, our social workers. I tried every birthday she's had, Christmas, holiday, I tried and contact and say, hey, we have presents for her. My family would love to get an update. If you know me, you know that my husband has a huge family. And they're so loving. There's just this, she was so loved. And it was heartbreak for all of us when she was taken, when we lost her. And so anyways, I'm up online on Instagram really quick. This is how stupid San Bernardino County is. When the dad came forward, he didn't know about her. The mom safe surrendered her. When he came forward, of course they had to do a DNA test, a paternity test, and to make sure, that's biologically her dad. So I needed the address of where I needed to take Violet to get her, swabbing done for the test. This not my social worker, but like the head social worker guy, I was texting him and I said, hey, can I have the address? I never got the address of where I'm supposed to take her. He screenshots me a piece of paper, which I still have in my phone to this day, because it has Violet's biological dad's first and last name on it. I thought that was really strange. Like, this is supposed to be super confidential for reasons probably like what happened tonight. So I've always had his first and last name. So of course I stalked him online. And as soon as I saw the picture of him the first time, this was back then, I knew that was her dad, because they looked alike. They had the same kind of eyes. And so, sorry, the light went out. And so, they were saying, hopefully, that's not her real dad, and then you don't have to worry about it because the mom's rights were terminated because it had already been 3 months. But I knew as soon as I saw him, I knew that was her dad. So I knew it was going to be a fight. It was going to be something. It was just, the odds were stacked against us. So we took her to get the paternity test done. Of course, they came back that was her dad. And these people weren't going to back down because obviously they love her too. And I had asked, well, how long can this go on? Because I'll fight to the death. Like, I'm a badass bitch. Like, I will fight for my kid. And they said, well, it could go on forever. Like, she could be 3, 4, 5 years old. And let's say he's not fit to be a parent. Maybe his mom is. Maybe his grandma is. Maybe they have a cousin. Maybe as long as they have their blood related to her, that's going to trump us regardless. Or irregardless. I don't know the fucking word. Blood trumps us, basically, is what we were told. And so I said, okay, well, we could have her for 3, 4 years, and you would rip her from our home because they have blood and we don't, even though she has a great life with us, she knows us. And they said, yeah, sorry. So just a little backstory. So I'm on Instagram. Again, it's been 2 years since we've lost her. I think about her every day. On her birthday, we celebrate her birthday. I have, a lot of some of her things I still have. Her onesies and stuff I still smell because, that was my baby girl. And so once in a while I'll go and I'll search her dad's name to see if I can find something, because I don't even know if she was placed with them, if she was placed in a foster home while all things worked out, like while they fought to find out. I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened to her. They won't tell me anything. So I searched his name, and I don't know why, but I felt like I was gonna find something. Like, I just felt it. So I just kept searching and searching and searching and clicking and going here and going there, and like, I was deep in the Instagram creep. Okay, like deep in the creep. Like 45 minutes to an hour into the creep. I click on the page and I'm like, oh my God, I found the dad. Because I could never find like a legit page that was his. I always found like these little pages where he, like, maybe he started an Instagram and then deleted it. But so I found it. And then I'm like scrolling down, I'm looking, and there she is. I found my kid, So immediately I'm like, I feel like I can't breathe. I feel bad. I feel so many things. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's so big. In my head, I have this little tiny baby girl. But she's big. She's big. And I don't even know why I'm making this video. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just feel like it's like I know what happened and it's been 2 years. But ever since we lost our quads, I feel like when stuff happens like this, it's almost like my body has to go numb. Because if I actually felt that it really happened, if I actually felt it, it would kill me. So to have it, like, to like see her and be like, oh my god, this actually happened. Like, you actually were given this beautiful baby girl. She was actually taken away from you. She's real. She's here. She's growing up without you. Again, I don't know why I'm making this video. I know so many of you have followed our journey and have followed our what we went through, the adoption process, and I feel like I'm so psycho. Like, I feel like I message him, the dad. Like, what am I gonna say? Like, hey, you still want to be her dad, or cause I'll take her back, or, you know, like, what am I gonna say? And it's like super late or early in the morning. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's probably like, who the hell is this person messaging me? Can I talk to you real quick? Like, I can't breathe. So yeah, I don't know what any of this means. I just needed to talk, and my husband's asleep, and I don't want to wake him up and freak him out and hurt his heart. I don't know how he's gonna react when I tell him in the morning. I called my brother. He's all upset. I talked to my friend a little bit, like texting people who are awake. But I can't believe I saw her and I found her. And she's not mine. You know, this happens a lot, I feel. Failed adoptions happen. And a lot of people don't see that. They see, you know, people going through adoption and they get their baby and they live happily ever after. But it doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes shitty things happen. I feel like maybe that's the reason why. I know that there's a reason why all this has happened. I'm not looking for sympathy or for, you know, I don't want anything like that. The only reason I wanted to kind of talk, well, number one, because I was having a panic attack. And number two, because I want people to know that it's not that it's okay that stuff like this happens, but that you know, you'll be okay. It sucks and your heart breaks. Your heart breaks. But above everything, and in spite of everything, God is so faithful. I got to be that beautiful little girl's mom for a moment in time. And I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that. Because there's so many women and families who don't get to experience that. And I did. very thankful, but I'm also really sad because I want to be her mom. It's really hard. It's really hard to have had so many kids. We've had 8, including Violet. And I've never heard any of them call me mom. That's hard. My God is faithful. I just have to keep reminding myself of that. I have no idea why I'm even recording this. So there's an actual in-time update. Adoption update. We She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. She looks happy and healthy. And that's all that matters. Okay. I'm going to try take deep breaths and get my snot-nosed ass off this camera. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. I don't know if I'll be brave enough in the morning when I watch this back. I'll probably be like, ooh, bitch. There's a little rough in the world. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. And this is just another part of our story and our journey. Good night.